You just tuned in to Keeping It 100 on Woo Radio, and we're sitting here with Teefa. Now we got EPMD here. We have an event. We have Marvo, and we've got some more performers too coming.
Yeah, Twan Gabs in the building. It's gonna be crazy tomorrow. Rhyme Fest coming through. Mickey Halstead. Not to mention just a lot of really dope producers and inspiring hip hop artists, MCs. It's gonna be great. It's just gonna be a day of hip hop. It's the whole experience. I'm excited.
Now, your husband just got signed,
Yeah.
so you got talent all up in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why you mean?
Microphones everywhere.
Yeah, I was trying to find out if y'all wanted to adopt some grown kids. I'm eligible now. You got
man.
talent all throughout the family. So you guys ever do any recording together?
All the time. All the time. You know, everybody's like, y'all got to do the husband and wife album. Really probably got an album worth of material, you know, because you create so much, but only so much of it actually comes out and gets exposed to the public. But we got a lot of material. Yeah. And we go stuff all the time.
So as soon as we think it's on the down low, y'all gonna bust out with the husband and wife CD.
Well, I don't know. You know, yeah. Somebody want to fund that? Holla at me.
Can I get in on the verse? Can I get in?
You know what it is? It's kind of like I think life dictates music, and in our day and time, you will need to see a happy married couple, a positive young black African American married couple that create together and respect each other and have a great relationship. So I think that eventually you will get that because life dictates music, so it'll come out.
You guys are, as a married couple, you laying the groundwork. You're showing a lot of the up-and-coming artists what they're going to do because eventually they're going to be married. They're going to be uniting with people. So, I want to know, is it a hard thing being two talents like that, being two artists like that?
You know what? It just really takes balance. And initially, when we were dating, it was a challenge, because we always had people in our business.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was crazy.
You mean they not in your business now?
Well, they kind of can't. Like, we don't do stuff like we don't tweet about each other. Okay. We don't do the Facebook update. Like, home is home, but we very supportive with each other's events, music and projects. If he's working on something, I'm definitely behind the scene helping out any way I can. If it's just organized, if it's just becoming his assistant, and vice versa, the other way around. So. We're very supportive, so we don't have problems like that. And a lot of times, like with his Bully project, it's so big and massive, I can't help but be drawn into that. But my project...
See that glow on her face while she's saying all that?
That's it, I'm just saying. Like my project's the same way. If it's really great, you can't help but being drawn into it. So it's not really a lot of room for negativity or, challenges to really step in. It's more so like, okay, we got to get this session done today, so let's figure out our home, life, so we can do what we need to do with that. It's about a balance, and it's about a respect for what each other does, at the same time.
Well, believe it or not, you're doing more than just showing the young girls a positive black woman. You're showing them how and teaching them how to be a wife, because it seems that you have your home in order, and First, you got to get that home in order, and she's got a home in order. So I am very proud of you, and I'm looking forward to some great things. What about the babies?
We got one.
We need some more. We need some more.
Everybody said Shauna's like the biggest advocate. Have a baby, have another baby. I'm like, whoa. Yeah, but, I want to have more kids. When the time is right, God will bless us, with more kids. So.
More kids. Kids with an S. Now...
I think you should have babies. If you're in a great family structure, and you should have black babies. Make strong, black, positive, beautiful babies. Why not?
The whole session gonna be about you. Keep it up. Now, you know what? We cater to a lot of up-and-coming artists. Okay. One thing I want you to do is tell our listeners, how did you get your start?
Man, you know what? Me and Shauna kind of met through a mutual friend with Infamous Syndicate. And really, we just kicked it together. Like, we would go in the barbershops and freestyle. They would give us money. We would take that money out and go and hang out, And through that, a buzz started. And we ended up getting in tune with a producer that was just a local producer, Andy C. And he did like 5 joints on us, what we call an EP now. and it got out and got added to radio. It was really organic and grassroots. It wasn't like we were put into a certain plan, a system. It was really natural.
It just happened.
Yeah, it was really, really natural. It was all about the music. We really didn't focus on being famous. We didn't focus on making money. We didn't focus on getting a deal. We focused on music. We kicked it together, so that's how we kicked it. Like, we would cipher.
So you guys love what you did, and that made
Yeah,
the difference.
and we loved each other. Like, we were like family. You know what I'm saying? So,
Now,
yeah.
it seems that it's a little bit harder for the young women to cut in now, at least without making a change or compromising. What advice would you give to the young ladies trying to cut into the business now?
And I would just say, put yourself around in the right circles and be patient, but never give up. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that you should ever sacrifice who you are. My hiatus in music actually came from me not wanting to sacrifice. However, I wish I would have turned that frustration into just more passion and continued on my path versus letting, people telling me to change and do this to make it, instead of letting that humble me to like sit down and chill. I wish it would have just lit a stronger fire in me at that point in time. But just as you get old and become mature, and you see what God bless you for, man, do you? Damn that. Do you? I don't think that you should change who you are. I think you should improve who you are. Definitely put yourself around positive people that are where you want to be. I think when you got goals, you should be around people that are already doing what you want to do, not around people that want to do what you know what I'm saying, want to do what you're trying to do. And definitely not people that don't want to do nothing with themselves. Get that out of here. Beat it. Them deadbeats.
Now, I have one more question for you. Like I said, we're always trying to push the up-and-coming artists up, and we're always trying to give them tips. The buzz is now everybody wants to go in the studio before they do any marketing. So we're trying to get them to understand that they need to grab the people. You got to make the people love you first. If you don't grab the people, then who's your following? When you go in the studio, you just in the studio. So besides that, are you in agreement with that pretty much?
I think it's...
Because we could be wrong. We like to get tips from the
I think the music industry is about too much of everything but the music. I think artists focusing on what they got on, how much they got to put behind their record, what party they at, instead of just making great music. One rule that I live by is at the end of the day, if the good music cures everything. Any problems with what's going on in your situation, with your career, any slow spots, great music heals all that. When you got a hit record or several hit records, don't nobody care what you look like. They don't care how you talk. They don't care what parties you be at or don't be at, who you cool with or who you not cool with. It's about your music, so I will focus all my energy on that.
Okay.
And making sure that I can record at a steady, consistent pace.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? On your own. Yeah, I would. If that's making your home shift studio, that's what you need to do. Mm-hmm. Not worry about where you recording there, who you working with. It's great. That's all that matters. Like, you can't get nowhere with bad music. I think that's the problem.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate it. You are an
appreciate
awesome,
it more. It's my pleasure.
powerful woman.
Thank you.
Okay, and I thought you were a lot taller than that
Everybody,
too.
I thought she
Well,
was
stand up. Let's see who the tallest.
I think
Me.
you got me.
I got the heels on. I
That's
cheated.
bull.
Thank you, Mama.